Today our topic of study is mode. So this is my channel, please subscribe. Thank you. So today our topic of study is mode. What is mode or defined mode? Mode is the most repeated value in a set of data. Most repeated value, or we can say mode is that value which repeated highest number of times in a set of data. So these are two different definition of mode. Let's assume example for these according to this definition. Mode can be calculated for both qualitative and quantitative data. We can calculate mode for both qualitative data and for quantitative data. But mean we can calculate only for quantitative data, not for qualitative. So this is the example. For example, A, B, C, D, E, D, D, C, E. These are qualitative numbers, qualitative data. So what is the mode? Mode is the most repeated number. So according to these number, D and C are repeat mostly. D repeat 2 times, C repeat 2 times, and the rest of number repeat 1 time. So mode is D and C. And this is qualitative data, and now this is quantitative data. Quantitative is numerical, qualitative is without numerical. So now, and these number 2, 4, 5, 6, 4, 7, 10. 4 is repeat 2 times, and the rest of number repeat 1 time. So 4 repeat most repeated value, or most time, or frequently repeat, or maximum time repeat number is 4. So here the mode is 4. Now this is the next question or example. These numbers are given to you: 2, 3, 5, 7, 10, 13 and 15. What is the mode? There is no mode. Why? Because each number is repeat same time, 1 time. There is no mode. Each repeated same time, each repeat 1 time. There is no mode. Now these number 3, 7, 8, 10. There is no mode. Why? Each number repeats same time 2 times. Each number is repeat 2 times. So if you consider mode 3, 7, 8, 10, all of them is mode. So there is no mode because each number repeats same time. That is 2 times. And for next question, 1, 2, 3 and 4. There is also no mode. There is no mode. Why? Because each number repeats same time. Each number repeats 3 times. 1 is 3 times, 2 is 3 times, 3 is 3 times, 4 is 3 times. So each number repeats same time, so there is no mode. Next, and this number mode is 5. Why it is 5? Because 5 is repeat maximum time. Look, 1 is repeat 1 time, 2 repeat 2 times, 3 repeat 2 times, 5 repeat 4 times, 6 1 time, 7 3 times. So 5 repeat minimum time or maximum time. So mode is 5 because 5 repeated maximum time according to the mode definition. A number that repeat maximum time is called mode. So 5 is the mode. When there is one mode, then it is called unimodal. In the data set, there is only one mode, which is 5. There is only one mode. So when one mode is located in the data, that data is called unimodal. Okay, this is unimodal. Now this is qualitative data: A, B, C, D, E, F. And this data, D is repeat 3 times and E is repeat 3 times. F repeat 2 times, C repeat 2 times, and AB repeat 1 time. So the most repeated number is D and E. So mode is equal to D and E. Both of them is mode because D and E repeated maximum time. When there are two model, there are two mode. D, and when there are two modes, then it is called bimodal. Or one mode is unimodal, two mode is bimodal. Now next, this is the question, and this question mode is 45, 78 and 90. Why? 45 repeat 2 times, 78 repeat 2 times, and 90 repeat 2 times. So 45, 78 and 90 are mode. There are three mode because 45, 78 and 90 repeated maximum time. The rest of number repeat one time and these repeat two times. So these three are mode. Now there are three mode. When there are three modes, then it is called trimodal, or when there are more than two modes, then it is also called multimodal. You can say trimodal or multimodal. Multimodal is more than two modes. Okay. Now mode on frequency distribution. When frequency distribution is given, the first question was without frequency, now this is with frequency. So the definition for mode according to frequency distribution is, now mode is the corresponding value to the highest frequency in the frequency distribution. Let's suppose these are three different type of question. This is question 1, this question 2, question 3. Now let me to explain you this definition according to when frequency is given. In the first question, there was no frequency. There is no frequency, just x number or y number is given. In this question, frequency x and frequency is given, x and frequency, classes and frequency. So the definition is this one. Now mode is the corresponding value to the highest frequency. So look, this is the frequency column, and this column, the highest number is 7. This is frequency, highest frequency is 7, corresponding to 7, 8 is the mode. Okay, mode is the corresponding value. This is the 8 is the corresponding value to the highest frequency, in the frequency distribution. This is frequency distribution. Frequency distribute for each number, this is called frequency distribution. Now here, according to this definition, what is the highest frequency? Highest frequency is 9 and 9. 9 repeat two times. The rest of number is lowest and these two are highest number. So according to this definition, the corresponding number up to 9 is 10. The corresponding value, okay, so up to the highest frequency. So the corresponding value to the highest frequency is 10, and here the corresponding value to the highest frequency is 4. So mode is 10 and 14. 10 and 14. There is one mode, this is called unimodal. There are two modes, this is called bimodal. Now this is you can say discrete group data, and it is continuous group data or class limits, class boundary, or group data is now again the same definition. Consider the highest frequency. Which one is the highest frequency? 10 is the highest frequency, and corresponding to this 10, this is called model class. Now these are classes, so it is called model class. Okay, so this is unimodal. Now mode graphically. Now you are given two questions. This is question number 1, this is question number 2, and this question 4 is repeat. These three blocks mean 4 is repeat 3 times. 2 blocks mean 7 repeat 2 times. This, how many blocks? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it means 10 repeat 5 times. 12 repeat 4 times. 15 repeat 1 time. So mode, this repeat 10 is repeat highest number of time, or the graph, the peak of the graph is here. So this is the mode. 10 is mode. M is just notation for mode. Okay, this is not the characteristic, or it is not used in the data. M mode is equal to 10, and this data, question number 2, A repeat 2 times, this B repeat 4 times, this is 3 times, this is 2 times, this is 4 times, this is 1 time. So B repeat 4 times, C repeat 4 times, both repeat same time. So there are two mode. Mode is equal to B and E. B and E. M represent mode. So this is mode and this is mode. The highest peak of the graph is here and here. These two are mode according to graph location. Now it is a graph with continuous data. This is a line graph. Okay, the first one was bar graph, this is the line graph. So here the orange, or this is a pear, is 5, orange is 10, apple is 4, peach is 7, melon is 3, mango are 12, and kiwis are 4. So highest graph is here. The peak of the graph is highest. This is line graph. This whole is line graph, and the peak of the graph is here. here this peak is less as compare this one peak. So the peak of the graph is here, and here is mango. Mango has highest peak. So model fruit, which one? Mode is equal to mango. Mode is equal to mango according to the graph location. Now find mode by method graphical method for the following data. You can face this type of question in exam or in books. So this is the data is given to you, these are group and frequencies are given. Find mode graphically. Now solve this question graphically, not mathematically, just solve graphically. So first of all, write these group on x-axis and the frequency on y-axis. So what is the highest frequency? Highest frequency is 40. So write 0, 10, 20, 30, 40 up to 40 to cover the highest. And the graph on x-axis 10 to 20, 10 to 20, then 20 to 30, 30 to 40, 40 to 50, the last one. Now 10 to 20, the height is 10. 10 to 20 height is 10. This is 10. Then 20 to 30 height is 30. 20 to 30 height is 30. This is the 30 height of the graph. Now 30 to 40 height is 30 to 40 height is 40. 30 to 40 height is 40. And the 40 to 50 height is 20. Now where is the highest peak? Highest peak is here. Okay, so join the corner of the highest peak with corresponding next corner, and this highest corner join with the corresponding next corner. When you join this, so this corner join here, and this corner the highest corner. Okay, this is the highest, this highest peak, this join with the next adjacent rectangle. Okay, now this intersection, this is the intersection point of intersection of the two lines. So from here draw perpendicular straight line, perpendicular, and this line meet here. So this meet here, this is the mode, this is the answer of mode. Look, this is start from 30 to 40, so the middle is 35 and it is less than 35, so you can estimate it is 33. Okay, so from graph mode is equal to 33. Now next question, find mode for each of the following data set. These are question, this is the question. Solution, mode is the most repeated value, so mode is equal to 8 because 8 repeat 3 times. Next question, for this question solution is mode is the most repeated value, this is the reason. Okay, so here is no mode because each number repeats same time. Now for this next question, solution, mode is the most repeated value. First define what is mode, then write the answer. Okay, so mode is equal to 1.5. Why 1.5? Because 1.5, this is 1.5, this is 1.5. Okay, 3 divided by 6 become 1.5. 4 divided by 2 divided by 4 become 1.5. So this is 1.5, 1.5, 1.5. So 1.5 repeat 3 times. So mode is equal to 1.5. Next question. The following data indicate size of shoes sold at a store during a given week. Find model size of shoes. So this is the size of shoes and this is the number of pairs sold. So this you can say X and this is F. So according to, now this is frequency is given. So for frequency we consider this definition. Solution, mode is that corresponding value which has highest frequency. So first consider this is the frequency. So which frequency is highest? 25 is highest frequency. This 25, and corresponding to 25, 6.5 is mode, because the mode is the corresponding value. So corresponding value is this one, corresponding value to the highest frequency. This is the highest frequency, and corresponding to this 6.5 is the mode. Since the highest frequency is 25 and corresponding to this Mod is equal to 6.5. Next question, calculate mode for the given information. Now you have given the collected information, just find mode for this information. Fm is equal to 250. F is used frequency, M is used mode. Frequency of mode is equal to 250. F1 frequency is 105, F2 is 80, H class interval is 20, and L lower limit is equal to 45.5. So find the mode. So according to this given information, the formula of mode is equal to L plus Fm minus F1 multiply H divided by Fm minus F1 plus Fm minus F2. This formula is used according to this information, and this formula we will also use for continuous data. When class boundary or class limits are given, to find mode we will use this formula. So mode is equal to L lower limit. So lower is 45.5. Fm is 250. F1 is 105 multiply H is 20, and then divide Fm minus F1. So Fm is 250, F1 is 105 plus Fm minus F2. Fm is 250 and F2 is 80. Now calculate this one. First subtract, then multiply with 20. Subtract these two, then add up. When you subtract this and multiply with 20, you will get 2900. Subtract these two is become 145. Subtract these two become 170. Now add up these two and divide this one with 2900. We will get and add up the answer with 45.5. So mode is equal to 45.5 plus 9.2. 9.2 is from this calculation. Then add up these two, the mode become 54.7. Next, this is the long question. Before this question, all of the question was short question. Now it is a long question. Compute mode for the following frequency distribution. This is a given question. These are class limits or class boundaries are given to you. Then find mode. So write this again. As it is, write this one. So according to the class, for class limit and class boundary, the formula of mode is this one. This is the formula of mode. This only formula will use for class boundary or class limits. When class boundary or class limits are given, and when you have to find mode, you will use this formula always. The only one formula of mode. Mode has only one formula, this one, no other formula. So mode formula for group data, class limits or class boundary. When class limits or class boundary given, you will use this formula. But keep in mind, if class limits are given here, first convert into class boundaries. These are already class boundaries. How class boundary? Because these are same repeated. 10 repeat same time, 20 repeat same time, 30 repeat same time. When same repetition, it is class boundary. If the repetition are different, then that will be class limits. First convert into class boundary then. Now this is the formula, and according to this formula, what is F frequency and mode frequency? Mode is according to definition. Mode is that value which has highest frequency. So consider the frequencies, and this frequency 25 is the highest. So 25 is the highest frequency. 25 is the highest frequency, so Fm become 25, and above to this Fm, that will be class limit, lower class limit 30. This is lower, this is upper, so L become 30, and before Fm it become, this is F1, and after Fm that become F2. Okay, now write this one here. L is equal to 30. L is equal to 30, this one, lower limit corresponding to Fm, and H is equal to 40. They subtract these two. 40 minus 30 is equal to 10. 10 is in front of Fm. This is in front of Fm always. Now write this one. L is equal to 30. From here, L is equal to 30. Fm is equal to 25 minus F1 15 multiply H. H is the difference. We will get L from here. 40 minus 30 is equal to 10. 10 is L. L is 10. Now after solve this one, subtract this, multiply with 10, and we will get 100. This 25 minus 15 is 10, and this minus this is 17. 17 plus 10 is 17 plus 10, 27. 100 divided by 20, 27 and plus 30 is equal to 33.7 is mode. Next question. These are long questions, important long questions. Compute mode for the following frequency distribution. This is a question. Now this question we can write again, but in this question these are class limits, these are not class boundaries. Why? Because these two are different. This is 3.9, it is 4, it is 4.9, it is 5. These are different, so first make it same class boundaries. So write this again as it is. And how to calculate class boundary? Just subtract these two. 4 minus 3 point, this one 4 minus 3.9 divided by 2, we will get 0.05. So subtract this 0.05 from the first number, which is 3. So 3 minus 0.05 is equal to 2.95. So write 2.95 here, and then add up with this one, 3.9 plus 0.05, this one will become 3.95. So write 3.95. So subtract these two and divide the answer by 2, we will get 0.05. This number subtract from the first one, we will get 2.95, and this number add up with the second one, we will get 3.95. Now write this 3.95 as it is, and write 4.9 at the end with 5. Then write this 4.95 as it is, and this one for 5.9, add up 5 at the end with this number, and then write this number as it is, and 6.95, just add up 5 at the end. Write this number as it is, and 7.95, then write this as it is, and 8.95. These become class boundary. Class boundary means these are same. Now look, these two same, these two same, these two same. This become class boundary. Now it is frequencies given. So what is the definition of mode? The definition of mode is that value which has highest frequency. So look, the frequencies, which one is the highest? 40. 40 is the highest frequency, so the highest frequency we call FM. F is the frequency, M is mode, frequency of mode. And this FM and the previous one become F1, and the next one become, always the next one become F2, and this one is FM corresponding to FM, the class bond, this is L. So L is the 4.95, L is 4.95, FM is 40, F1 is 27, F2 is 30. Now replace this value in this formula. This is the only formula of mode for when class boundaries or class limits are given. Okay, so just replace the value FM, F1, H from here, this one, replace here this value and calculate. After subtract 40 minus 27, multiply 1 is 13, 40 minus 27 is 13, 40 minus 30 is 10, 10 plus this is 23, 13 divided by 23 is 0.57, 0.57 add up with this number, this become mode. Mode is 5.95. Now is it, how you will confirm this, is it true or not? So look, this 5.95 answer will always lie in this FM column. FM, look, it is 4.95, it is 5.95. So here the position of the answer is here, 5.52, 5.52 is here, 5.52 less than 5.95. Its our answer is true. So thank you, and please subscribe my channel.